Lifters in Flight A, 1 minute left to make any changes to your openers. Lifters in Flight A, last call for changes to your openers. Lifters in Flight A, no more changes to your opening attempts. All right, we are getting ready to get started. Before we do, just a quick housekeeping item. Please use the bathrooms in the mall to avoid lines at the front of Legends. The mall bathrooms are behind the platform to the left.
I was like, I did not.
Time is blurring together. Listen, time is blurring together, guys.
Please rise for the national anthem. All right, good morning everyone, and thank you for coming to the USA Powerlifting Pittsburgh Spring Classic. We are getting ready to start lifting in about 1 minute. First lift in about 1 minute.
No, I'm not going to do it. This is good. I see it.
Bars loaded for Julianne. 40 kilos on the bar for Julianne, 88 pounds for her opening attempt. Smooth opener for Julianne. Let's see what the referees say. No lift 2 to 1. She was red lighted for depth. To achieve proper depth, the top of the thigh at the hip needs to go below the top of the knee. But Julie will have another shot at that for her second attempt. Next up we have Becky. Bars loaded for Becky, 90 kilos, 198 pounds for her opener. Another smooth opener. Let's see what the referees say. Good lift, 2 to 1. 2 white lights is all you need for it to be a good lift. Next up we have Clara, followed by Jessica and Carly. Clara, Jessica, Carly. Bars loaded for Clara, 100 kilos, 220 pounds for her opening attempt. And good lift, 3 white lights for Clara. Next up we have Jessica, followed by Carly and Elaine. Jessica, Carly, Elaine. Bars loaded for Jessica. She's also attempting 100 kilos, 220 pounds. Good lift, 2 to 1. One referee called her for moving her feet before the rack command.
Was it lateral?
No,
Bars loaded for Carly, 102 kilos, 225 pounds. After Carly, we have Elaine, Zara, Mackenzie. Jessica, please report to the scoring table to submit your next attempt. Easy opener and 3 white lights for Carly. Next up we have Elaine, followed by Zara and Mackenzie. Elaine, Zara, Mackenzie. Bars loaded for Elaine, 105 kilos, 231 pounds. for Elaine, 3 white lights. Next up we have Zara, followed by Mackenzie and Alex. Bars loaded for Zara, 110 kilos, 242 pounds. Very fast opener for Zara. And good lift, 3 white lights. Next up we have Mackenzie, followed by Alex and Haley. Mackenzie, Alex, Haley. Bars loaded for Mackenzie, 120 kilos, 264 pounds. Solid opener, 3 white lights for Mackenzie. Next up we have Alex, followed by Haley and Alexis. Alex, Haley, Alexis. Bars loaded for Alex, 125 kilos, 275 pounds on the bar. Smooth lift for Alex. 3 white lights. Next up we have Haley, followed by Alexis and Lori. Bars loaded for Haley, 135 kilos, 297 pounds for her opening attempt.
Let's go, Haley!
Another smooth lift and 3 white lights. Next up we have Alexis, followed by Lori. Bars loaded for Alexis, 140 kilos, 308 pounds. Our first squat over 300 pounds of the day. Smooth opener for Alexis. Good lift, 3 white lights. Next up we have Lori, followed by Abana, and then we're on to the second round of squats. good opener. Next up we have Abena, and then we are on to second round squats with Julianne and Becky. Bars loaded for Abena. She is opening with 457 pounds for her first squat. Let's hear it for Abena. Smooth lift from Abena. And it's good, 2-1. One referee called her for depth. All right, we are moving on to second attempt squats. Kicking things off, we have Julianne followed by Becky and Jessica. Julianne, Becky, Jessica. Bars loaded for Julianne, 40 kilos, 88 pounds. Julianne is 72 years old, giving it her all on the platform. Let's hear it for Julianne. Smooth attempt. Let's see what the referees say. No lift. One referee called on depth. Other referees called for downward motion of the bar. Julianne will have another shot at that for her third attempt. Next up we have Becky, followed by Jessica and Clara. Solid second attempt from Becky. 3 white lights, good lift. Next up we have Jessica, followed by Clara and Carly. Jessica, Clara, Carly. Bars loaded for Jessica, 105 kilos, 231 pounds. Come on. Solid attempt, 3 white lights for Jessica. Next up we have Clara, followed by Carly and Elaine. Clara, Carly, Elaine. Bars loaded for Clara, 107 kilos, 237 pounds. She's on the Pitt Powerlifting team. No lift for Clara. She'll have another shot at that for her third attempt. Next up we have Carly, followed by Elaine and Zara. Carly, Elaine, Zara.
Okay.
Bars loaded for Carly, 110 kilos, 242 pounds. Good lift for Carly, 3 white lights. Next up we have Elaine, followed by Zara and Mackenzie. Elaine, Zara, Mackenzie. Bars loaded for Elaine, 115 kilos, 253 pounds. Good lift for Elaine. Next up we have Zara, followed by Mackenzie and Alex. Zara, Mackenzie, Alex. Bars loaded for Zara, 264 pounds, 120 kilos. Very fast second attempt for Zara. Good lift, 3 white lights. Next up we have Mackenzie, followed by Alex and Haley. Mackenzie, Alex, Haley. Bars loaded for Mackenzie, 130 kilos, 286 pounds. Good lift for Mackenzie, 3 white lights. Next up we have Alex, followed by Haley and Alexis. Alex, Haley, Alexis. Bars loaded for Alex, 132 kilos, 292 pounds. Good lift for Alex, 3 white lights. Next up we have Haley, followed by Alexis and Lori. Haley, Alexis, Lori. Bars loaded for Haley, 142 kilos, 314 pounds. Good lift for Haley, 2-1. One referee called her on depth, but it's a good lift. Next up we have Alexis, followed by Lori and Abena. Bars loaded for Alexis, 150 kilos, 330 pounds. Steady second attempt for Alexis. Good lift, 2-to-1. She was called on depth, but it's a good lift. Next up we have Lori, followed by Abena, and then we are on to third attempt squats for flight A. Bars loaded for Lori, 150 kilos, 330 pounds. Solid second attempt from Lori. 3 white lights. No question about the depth there. Next up we have Abena, and then we are on to third attempt squats with Julianne and Becky. Abena, Julianne, Becky. Bars loaded for Abena, 220 kilos. This is 485 pounds for Abena's second attempt. Here we go, Abena. Here we go, Abena, let's go. Come on, Abena, yep, finish it. Abena pushed through that one, no lift, 2-to-1. She was called on depth. She will have another shot at that for her third attempt. We're moving on to the third and final squat attempts for Flight A. Kicking things off, we will have Julianne, followed by Becky and Clara. Julianne, Becky, Clara. Bars loaded for Julianne, 40 kilos, 88 pounds. Let's hear it for Julianne. You got this, Julianne. Come on, Julianne. Good lift, 2-to-1. One referee called her on depth. Bars loaded for Becky, 100 kilos, 220 pounds. No lift for Becky, she was called on depth. Bars loaded for Clara, 107 kilos, 237 pounds. Let's go, Clara, here we go. Solid lift from Clara. Good lift, 3 white lights. Next up we have Jessica, followed by Carly and Elaine. Jessica, Carly, Elaine. Bars loaded for Jessica, 115 kilos, 253 pounds. Nice effort from Jessica. Next up we have Carly, followed by Elaine and Zara. Carly, Elaine, Zara. Bars loaded for Carly, 117 kilos, 259 pounds.
It kills me not to know this, but I've all but just forgot what the color of her eyes were, and her scars or how she got them, as the telling signs of age rain down. A single tear is dropping to the valleys of an aging face this world has forgotten.
Solid attempt from Carly. And it's a good lift, 3 white lights. Next up we have Elaine, followed by Zara and Mackenzie. Elaine, Zara, Mackenzie. Bars loaded for Elaine, 125 kilos, 275 pounds. Almost there, good effort from Elaine. Next up we have Zara, followed by Mackenzie and Alex. Zara, Mackenzie, Alex. Bars loaded for Zara, 127 kilos, 281 pounds. Here we go, Zara. No lift from Zara. Morgan. All right, so So the spotters took the bar a little bit early for Zara, so she's going to get a relift at the end of the round. Now we are on to Mackenzie with 137 kilos. Bars loaded. Smooth lift from Mackenzie. Good lift, 3 white lights. Next up we have Alex, followed by Haley and Lori. Alex, Haley, Lori. Smooth lift for Alex. And it's good, 3 white lights. Next up we have Haley, followed by Lori and Alexis. Haley, Lori, Alexis. Bars loaded for Haley, 150 kilos, 330 pounds. And it's good, 3 white lights. Perfectly selected third attempt. Next up we have Lori, followed by Alexis and Abana. Bars loaded for Lori, 155 kilos, 340 pounds. Lifters in Flight B. Last call to make any changes to your openers. Lifters in Flight B. Last call for any changes to your opening attempts. Good lift for Lori, 3 white lights. Lifters in Flight B, no more changes to your opening attempts. Next up we have Alexis, followed by Abana and Zara. Bars loaded for Alexis, 157 kilos, 347 pounds. Here we go, Alexis. 347 pounds. Come on. Solid third attempt. Good lift, 3 white lights. Next up we have Abana, followed by Zara, and then we move on to Flight B with Frederick. Bars loaded for Abana, 220 kilos, 485 pounds. Let's hear it for Abena. Come on, Abena, let's go! Finish it! Good effort, not quite there today. Next up, we have Zara attempting 127 kilos, 281 pounds. She's getting a relift at this attempt. And then we move on to Flight B with Frederick and Brock. Bars loaded for Zara, 127 kilos, 281 pounds. Here we go, Zara. Smooth attempt, and referees say good lift. Next we are moving on to Flight B. Kicking things off, we have Frederick followed by Brock and Alec. Frederick, Brock, Alec. Bars loaded for Frederick, kicking things off for Flight B with 70 kilos, 154 pounds for his opener. I think that was the deepest squat we've seen all day from Frederick, no question there. 3 white lights. Next up we have Brock, followed by Alec and Eli. Brock, Alec, Eli. Bars loaded for Brock. 75 kilos, 165 pounds. Brock's in the youth division, starting strong. Easy opener from Brock, and it's a good lift, 3 white lights. Next up we have Alec, followed by Eli and Yash. Alec, Eli, Yash. Bars loaded for Alec, 127 kilos, 281 pounds for his opening attempt. Speedy opener from Alec. Good lift, 3 white lights. Next up, we have Eli, followed by Yash and Danny. Eli, Yash, Danny. Bars loaded for Eli, 130 kilos, 286 pounds. Easy lift for Eli, 3 white lights. Next up we have Yash, followed by Danny and Grayson. Yash, Danny, Grayson. Bars loaded for Yash, 137 kilos, 303 pounds. Yash, 2-1 on depth. He'll have another shot at that for his second attempt. Next up we have Danny, followed by Grayson and Jason. Danny, Grayson, Jason. Bars loaded for Danny, 142 kilos, 314 pounds. Seconds, Danny. "15 seconds, Danny. Easy opener. Let's see what the referees say. Good lift, 3 white lights. Next up, we have Grayson, followed by Jason and Jerome. Grayson, Jason, Jerome. Bars loaded for Grayson, 152 kilos, 336 pounds. Grayson's in the Teen 1 division, 14 to 15 years old. He's already squatting over 300 pounds. Smooth opener for Grayson. Good lift. Next up we have Jason, followed by Jerome and Ian. Jason, Jerome, and Ian. Bars loaded for Jason, 155 kilos, 342 pounds. Fast opener from Jason. Good lift. Next up we have Jerome, followed by Ian and Philip. Jerome Ian Phillips. Bars loaded for Jerome, 160 kilos, 352 pounds. Good effort from Jerome. He'll have another shot at that. Next up, we have Ian, followed by Philip and Jason. Ian, Philip, Jason. Way to fight through it, Ian. Let's see what the referees say. Good lift, 3 white lights. Next up, we have Philip, followed by Jason and Stevie. Philip, Jason, Stevie. Bars loaded for Philip, 162 kilos, 358 pounds. Good lift for Philip, 2-1. One referee called him on depth. Next up, we have Jason, followed by Stevie and Kyle. Jason, Stevie, Kyle. Bars loaded for Jason, 180 kilos, 396 pounds. Part of the CMU powerlifting team. For Jason. Next up we have Stevie, followed by Kyle, and then we are on to second attempt. Good lift for Stevie. We are moving on to second attempt squats after Kyle. We'll have Frederick and Brock. Kyle, Frederick, Brock. 3 white lights. All right, we are moving on to second attempt squats. Bars loaded for Frederick, 80 kilos, 176 pounds for Frederick's second attempt. Come on, Frederick. Good lift for his second attempt. Next up, we have Brock, followed by Eli and Alec. Brock, Eli, Alec. Bars loaded for Brock, 82 kilos, 181 on the bar. Good lift for Brock, 3 white lights. Next up, we have Eli, followed by Alec and Yash. Smooth and steady second attempt for Eli. Good lift. Next up we have Alec, followed by Yash and Danny. Alec, Yash, Danny. Speedy attempt from Alec, no lift. He was called on depth. He'll have another shot at that for his third. Next up we have Yash, followed by Danny and Jerome. Yash, Danny, Jerome. Bars loaded for Yash, 145 kilos, 319 pounds. Smooth attempt from Yash. Good lift. Next up we have Danny, followed by Jerome and Grayson. Danny, Jerome, Grayson. Danny, let's see what the refs say. Good lift. 3 white lights for Danny. Next up we have Jerome, followed by Grayson and Ian. Jerome, Grayson, Ian. Bars loaded for Jerome, 160 kilos, 352 pounds. Here we go, Jerome. Come on, Jerome. No lift, 2-1. He was called on depth. He'll have another shot at that on his third. Next up, we have Grayson, followed by Ian and Jason. Grayson, Ian, Jason. Smooth second attempt from Grayson, and it's a good lift. Next up, we have Ian, followed by Jason and Philip. Ian, Jason, Philip. Jerome, if you'd like to pick your third attempt, please report to the scoring table. Ian, bars loaded, 165 kilos, 363 pounds. Bars loaded for Jason, 170 kilos, 375 pounds. After Jason, we'll have Philip and Jason.